Okay. So I'm not sure where it is that I can actually see you guys chat. Can you guys put in the chat something like that? Cannot, right? You guys come in, you cannot put in the chat. You can just open up and talk, right? So let me test other thing first. Yeah, because I'm just trying to do something with this. And of course, I'm trying to complete this stuff. I don't think everybody can talk. So maybe you guys can put in a comment. I'm just trying to do something here, but let me see whether I can actually do more of this. So I'm sorry. I'm trying to use both of these and see whether I can actually I'm sorry. Let me try something else first because I'm trying to come up with something to see whether I can join this in different iPad or not, but I don't think I can do that. Except that I'm using another things to come in. But never mind. Good evening to all of you and have a happy Tuesday. I'm just going to do something since I'm going to test something out, and I also want to do what I so call the money forecast. So before that, anybody can have anything to ask? I think you can open a mic, right? So Augustine, maybe you can try because only here I have to allow you to talk. Oh, okay. If not, you have to raise the hand, right? Is it
Hello.
correct?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Hello, Ken.
Thank you. Yeah. So let's see. Because I actually want to test something. It seems that I cannot just join in both of them. I'm sorry with that. Okay. I just want to test something actually. So allow to speak. Camera. Full screen. Share video. Start now. Oh, okay. So I can do both of this. Okay. If I mute, you can actually see the things. So, yep. Okay, it's workable. So I can basically use this to do the forecast. I'm actually trying to test something because I was trying to come up with stuff. And sometimes you have to fully utilize it, right? Okay, that's pretty good. Although that the screen looks pretty bad from my side, but it's good. Okay, that is it. Enough for testing. So let me leave. So how is everyone doing? Welcome to this sharing stuff that I want to talk about. So monthly forecast. Anybody have anything to ask about? You guys can put it on the comment sections that I posting on the chat. Yeah. My way of forecast, I would say I'm more like to do the perspective of I'm more like to do it on how to say activity wise. I do like to forecast whatever that you can see across or more into activities. I like to do that kind of stuff. Yeah, I like to do that kind of stuff. So what is it that you guys want to ask? Actually, it's more good you guys ask something. You can put a comment in whatever that you want to ask in the comment sections. If not, I just go on with this. Yeah, if not, I'll just go on with this because find something else. Okay. So basically, everybody can see a very clear screen, which is very good. So let me also test out this just to make sure I'm on the right path. Oh, okay. That's okay. That's good. Yeah. Now, here come. Must have the stuff. So this is the month energy. Of course, we are moving into the month. I hope it's not too small for you guys, right? And I don't think I can interact much with all of you. So just bear with me. If you want to comment anything, of course, you can comment stuff that you want to ask. Which date in this month is good for water activation? Owen, where is it that you want to do water activation? When is it that you want to do a water activation? So, which sectors you want to do water activation? That's supposed to be question. North 2. North 2. I think you better go and select a number 9. Let me double check first. Double check for you. Yeah. 9999. Number 9 is actually quite good. I think number 9 will be good, right? So this is the 9 was landed here. So 5, 4, 6, 7, 8. That is 4, right? So the date will be 4. So let me double check. Number 4. 13 is quite good. Let's double check. So that 13 is quite good. Yeah, establish praying, but because you're looking into the flying stars, yeah, 13, all the peach blossom star was there. Is it good day for number 9? Yeah, double 9. And you can pick the hour of 7 to 9 a.m. That will be the best. If we want to do an activation. So I'm just using flying stars, yeah. And a little bit of auxiliary star was actually quite good. So yeah, 13th of November. 13th November 2024, 7 to 9 a.m. Okay. 13, haha, okay. You're in there. Of course, we can pick another one. Let's see any other number 4 was actually appearing. Receive number 22 is not that good. We can still pick another number 9 there. Number 4 was that. 4 is where? So 4 supposed to go backward around 6. So number 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 5, 6, 6. 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 8 in the middle. 8 in the middle. Okay. So, okay, this one's really good. Yeah, this one is the best. I think if we use the double 9, another 4 was here. So number 9, number 9, number 9. 9 of November. Before that, can you activate or not? I think it's better you use 9 of November. After 15 doesn't seem pretty good. I think the success day of 9 of November is a very good date. Yeah, 9 of November, you can pick number 4 or number 9. But the activation's timing is 3 to 5 p.m. a.m. 3 to 5 a.m. Is it okay for you, number 9? Okay, that one is good. 3 to 5 a.m. you can do the number 9. Okay, since you want to fly to KL, right? So I think it's almost a time. So maybe 4 a.m. you can actually do it. It's a very good peach blossom date selections. I think everybody should have this as an activation date. Since nobody is asking that, right? So everybody should have use this date for activation. So let me clear these things first. Clear everything. Clear everything. Why is it still coming here? Is it not clearing everything? Oh, never mind. Cannot care too much. I'm just trying these things. Yeah. So it's 9 in November 23, 3 to 5 a.m. Okay, that would be a pretty good date. Okay, for water activations. It's very good because 9-4 was there. You can create a lot of stuff. We like number 4, right? Of course, according to the Qimen chart, it's not that good. Yeah. So now let's go into a very simplified version of monthly kind of forecast. Normally, I suggest using this a little bit more than usual, which is this particular stars. Okay, I recommend this more to utilize. So if you guys, you have your own egg mansions, you guys have your own egg mansion. So go back to your own egg mansions and find out that these 3 sectors is where, and what does it indicate for you? What does it relate to you in your chart? Yeah. So I like to use this a lot because it really is related to Feng Shui and also related to opportunity to you guys. And most monthly forecasts that I do, I would suggest you to do this. I like to have something to do rather than tell you what the benefit is all the time. That is how I actually use the money chart, right? So let's just say, okay, I'm pretty beginner in here. So let's just say this is the money chart. Okay, Southwest looks like will be pretty bad in terms of the 5 yellow was there. Okay, so what is it that you have in Southwest? This also influences your flying stars. Okay, this also influences your flying star. So if you're qua number 4, of course, this is the 5 goals locations, because my 5 goals is on Southwest. And when the number 5 has come in, that's mean more emotional things, more stuff is going to happen, more problematics that is going to happen, that is going to change your perception. I say changing your perceptions because if you have 5 goals, that means is overcharged. And 5 goals is actually 5 elements. So it will influence over, everything of, it will transform all other elements. Okay, that's why it actually indicates that 5 goals is transforming all other elements. And number 5 here, that means it landed on 5, it overly charged. So it's not a very good thing. Yeah, but there's always a good way to use it. Number 5 landed on Southwest. You might asking me, why is it that it's specifically Southwest, East, and also Northwest? This is related to the combinations of pick. 3 combo. So every month, you actually have a few locations that is specifically more dominant. More dominant means that if the stars fly there, it exerts more energies for you to utilize. So when you see number 5 and number 6, okay, number 6 is authority, and number 5 is actually let me turn a little bit more my things here. Number 5 is actually related to Kingsmaker. So this is a Kingsmaker. Yeah, this is basically a Kingsmaker. So when you say it's a Kingsmaker, that's indicate it's time for you to become aggressive. But this is the end of the year, right? But you're being influenced by number 5. Every one of us will be influenced by 5, 6, and 9 first, before any of other stars. So when you come across that, then you will realize that, okay, this is a great month to start something. Great month to conquer something. Great month to go and attack somebody. Become the kingmakers means that you have to be very, very aggressive. And if any of your house are landed, your door landed on southwest, then this means this particular month, any problem that you had before that you have fear that is going to happen, most likely it will come true. Okay, because star 5 is actually the indications for that. Yeah? Star 5 is actually an indication for that. So you have to be very, very not careful. It's just that if you have something to do, please just do it. Don't wait. Yeah. When star 5 is in, it's a very good stars to utilize, especially like this year. Right? The year energies of 5 in the northwest completely is telling you that authority is a very, very big thing this particular year. Leadership change, leadership come and go. Everybody was fighting for something because of 5 was that is unpredictable changes. And if your door landed on northwest, most likely you basically have a lot of shit is happening inside the house. Sickness, money issues. If no issue, then means you gain a lot of you basically gain a lot of advantages out of nowhere. Suddenly you become strong, suddenly become good. So don't look at 5 like a very bad thing. Look at it as a kingmaker. Every time you see this guy coming in, it's a time for that. Okay, it's a time for that. So when you overlap the energies, that means this month is the 9 coming into the annual stars of 5. Most likely you will see a lot of event is happening with leadership too. They overlap, they supercharge it. And of course, number 9 indicates auspicious. Maybe it's a bit better for the leadership this particular month. Yeah, I like to use this because this one is usable. Okay, when it landed on whatever of your 8 mentioned sectors, it tells you something you should do. So normally I would say that, okay, number 9 is coming in. Yeah, auspicious thing is going to happen in Northwest related to leadership and authorities or any breadwinner. Then this particular month is good to go and seek new wealth, new authority, new title. If this month that is you're going to get a new certificate, a new title, a new authority, higher chances this month you will get it. Yeah, because the opportunity come in from the 9. Okay, and then of course the east sectors when the authority stars, the star 6 coming in related to military and executions, most likely we will look at it this one as the stars for great positions in the company, and is the sectors for winning. Okay, the sectors for winning. So it also indicates that a little bit more into asking for position, changes of positions, and if opportunity comes to you, now this is where you want to time the way that you want to use your money starts. If any positions was given to you this month, take it because it's going to become auspicious. Simplest way of using the flying stars. if anything that's coming on this particular, month related to positions and title and stuff, take it. Because 569 in here is all related to authority and kingmaker, most likely. Yeah. Of course, Southwest is related to mass market. Southwest, the number 5 come here. You want to sell something, you want to launch a campaign, you want to become a kingmaker. That means this is the month that you have to approach a bigger crowd, people that you don't know. And to fully utilize this is to, make them feel benefit from whatever that you're sharing right now using the Southwest sectors. Okay. I never asked you to do any activation. Yeah. It just follow the energies. Okay. I would never ask you to do any activation. So this is the opportunity that you can actually get from a Southwest sector. Yeah. The opportunity that you can get from the Southwest sectors. And then after that, you will look into the Bazi chart. This is where the energy come in. And of course, everybody will talk about this particular Bazi chart and what does it indicate. Yeah. So in this chart, I want to ask you guys something, or I should not ask you guys because you are not really in the class. What is it that is the most, most dying kind of element in the chart? Which one is most dying here? Yeah, what kind of element? So if you saw the entire element, you will see that, yes, high possibility the Feng metal is having a big issue. The metal element is having a big issue. The GF still okay because there's something that's supporting the GF. But when you look into Feng metal, most likely nothing is actually supporting it. Right? So this is a month where water and metal water is too dominant and metal is too low. And you have to look into the clashes of pink fire. Yeah. So as a way of chances that organ failure, that means anything related to the Feng will cause that issue. Yeah. Anything related to Feng will cause that issue. So maybe your gallbladders, maybe your lung might have issues. Yeah, because when you look at this, because metal element related to lung, and the clashes of a pig most likely related to because pig is a stars of growth star. It's all about children or immature decisions that lead into problem. Okay. And because too many water was in the chart, and you see that the rat and the horse is clashing, one of this guy is clashing. This one also part of the category. Yeah, it's actually part of the category. And this actually indicates that there's a lot of overthinking because of water element. Plus, your actions that you take is too childish that lead into problem. So when you look into organ failure, that means that there might be certain precautions that you are not taking when you're going out that lead into the issues. Okay, that lead into the issues. So I would say this is actually how to forecast the monthly perspective of the sickness and also accident that you might be doing it. Okay. Fire and water clash, rat and also horse clash related to a person temperament. You are easily get angry and emotional at the same time, lead into you making a very rash decisions that cause something to fail. Okay, something to fail. So why is it only the metal element is the worst kind of situations? Is because that in the chart, water and fire seems pretty supported. Yeah, look at it, it's pretty supported. So the only thing, because of this fighting is happening, the only thing that get damaged is actually the Feng metal. Yeah, so most likely if it's not going to certainly happen something. And about sickness is because something that you are being done and you are being you're recklessly not taking care of it before, that lead into the problem. Okay, that lead into the problem, yeah? That lead into the problem. So before you already did all these things, Now they might be will cost life or cause more accidents or something that's going to make big issue to you because you make a reckless decision in this particular month. So the key word is don't make a reckless decision. Everything calm down first. Don't use your emotion in here to do all the decisions that you are going to make. Then you'll be okay for the entire month. Okay? Don't because of somebody scold you, then you want to do something with it. Don't because of certain bad news event that come out, you take it wholly and feel depressed about it. And this is water season and water month. And pig is famous for clumsiness, immature of decisions making that cause the problem. Okay? So study asking that, do we look into day master for this skunk method? Actually, no. This is like a forecast for what human will do or what the person will do according to this month. Yeah, that lead into issue. I'm just using the Bazi chart to look into that way. Okay, look into the Bazi chart into that way. So when you look into the day master, right? So people like to forecast the day master, this particular month, what they can do. Actually, there's so many ways to read a chart that you will not be able to finish it up. Okay, so for me, I will tell you that who is it we're going to get affected the most? Metal element day master person will get affected the most. The reason is this is a very weak metal energy month for metal element. So the first one will get affected the most is metal. And if you have any issue or organ issue related to metal element, which is the lung or gallbladders or any other related immune system problem, you have to be very careful with this month. Okay? You have to be very careful with this month. So should I say you are metal? Yes. Doesn't really matter much. You just have to take the keywords and be good with it. Yeah? Be good with it. And if you have, let's just say when you go into the water-related day master, then of course you have to be, I think go back to the metal element. Yeah? Trust yourself more rather than the external news. Okay? Trust yourself more rather than external news. Water day master, you better don't try to come up with more ideas of what you want to do with whatever you're trying to do right now. Okay? Because the more that you create, maybe it can lead into negative situations. So you have to calm down yourself and look into all factors. Water day master. And stop being emotional. Because this particular month is very, very emotional month. Because fire and water clash. Most likely water and fire clash is related to drama and something like that. And because of the pig animal sign, it directly relate to your immature or childish thinking that lead into that path. Right? And then when you look into G-Earth and any earth element, you will find out that you left out this particular month. Don't try to, because you are a resource in here. The way that I explain like water is because of output, and then DR is a resource in here, and pretty much you need to seek a very good advice from other people before you make a decisions. Okay, any earth element, you have to seek other people decisions, advice before you make a good decisions, because resource star is here, and pretty much you need a lot of support this particular month, because this water and fire clash, nothing really took care of you. So you might feel a little bit lonely in this particular month because everybody is fighting, and once that you come up with a problem and stuff, you might not be able to solve it by your own because nobody is supporting you. So be sure that there's somebody that you can find to talk with, a mentor, a nobleman, or actually not entirely a person. So I encourage you to do more human forecasting if any problem that come up. Okay, you need information. You need more information. You need more people to support you. Yeah, that because you're almost the second lowest element in the chart in this particular month. Okay, Anyone with the wood, most likely you will saw a lot of partnership and also a lot of a partnership. I can't say partnership because 1 month is very hard to come into a partnership. So there's might be a little bit more people coming into your life, and some of them you might not like them. So I will recommend you to really look into value. Really look into value in all these persons that you are going to make friends with. Because the pig and rabbit here is actually kind of combinations. Is kind of good combinations because of 3 harmonic combinations is coming in. So, and you're on a wealth kind of situations. That means there is a great, connections with people is going to come in. But internally you might reject it because these 2 guys is fighting. Yeah. So you might want to gauge them based on whatever the value that they can actually give to you. You have to gauge them on that path. Okay? You have to gauge them on that path. Yeah? And of course, in this particular month, when you look into fire element, because both of these combinations provide fire, allow you to fight, allow you to fight with each other. And you're on a DO and 7K. So most likely fire-related person, a day master Bing or Ting fire, especially Ting fire, you will feel suffocated in this particular month. Okay, a lot of argument and dispute maybe will arise, especially Ting fire, because Ting fire is the only one can be killed off, and because can be killed off, that means more stress, more problem. Yeah. Why is it I read all this in a bad manner and I only read the matter element and DR in a good manner? It's because that in this particular month, when you look into normal way of reading a party chart, this is a very weak day master. Weak day master needs support. Do not want any more of the other thing that they are controlling. So anything with output, influence, or wealth is not a good thing. This is what with the month we call that the Q, the day master, right? So it's very good to understand your confidence level and make yourself confidence, make the right decisions by understand who you are and get as much as advice that you can get rather than you're trying to conquer the world. Yeah? So this particular month is not for you to really conquer. So this contradict with this. Do you see that? So that's mean the actions that you're going to take is contradict with opportunity. What you should do? Okay, so any opportunity that comes in, because this is the 2 different reading. Any opportunity that comes in, right, you have to ask for advice first before you conquer to make you have a better decisions making and getting the right opportunity that you should get. Okay? Before you get anything, yeah? So this is the way to look at it. Yeah? Okay? Before you see opportunities, it's not the bad thing that happened to you. Okay? You see opportunity is not bad thing happened to you. Look in the party chart, that's mean there's a lot more stuff is going to have, argument is going to have, but opportunity come by the stars. So there is a little bit of contradicting. So whenever that opportunity comes to you, ask for advice first, ask for anything that's come across to you. It will be good in that way. Yeah? And of course, when you look into, why is it I put the hexagram in here is also to tell you who is it that you should become in this particular chart. And you will also see that in this particular hexagram, matter element is hidden. Okay? Matter element is quite hidden. Reaching a confident level, that means you need to be in this level, a CEO level. So whatever decisions that you are trying to make, yeah, make sure you are looking in a perspective that you own the entire situations until a level that you get the right advice okay, that you can actually own the situations, then only you proceed to take the opportunity. If it doesn't have ability to really own the entire or control the entire situation, do not proceed. Okay, do not proceed. Yeah, this is the month hexagram. So I like to use the month hexagram to tell you which positions that you're supposed to be in to make a good outcome out of the entire month. Okay, so every month have a positions that you should take in. So with all these bad things happening, everybody arguing and stuff and things, then it's best to be on top of them. Okay, not line number 6, yeah, be on top of them. So this is a very good positions that you should be in. Yeah, everything only is on your control. You should take it. Like a manager, everything is already in control. Yeah, I can do this, do that. I know what is the person is. In other words, only on safe positions, you should take it. Okay, and then you will get the most benefit out of this. Yeah, now let's go into something even more, right? So we understand that Gung metal is the friend stars. Okay, Yeet wood is the DW. Yeah, and of course, you will also understand the pink fire is 7K. Again, you will have pink fire as DO, rainwater as the what we so call the eating god. Yeah, and then you will have the Wu Earth as IR, and then you have G Earth as DR, and then you will have Gui Water as the HO. This is Rockwell. Okay, so this represents your day master and your monthly activities. Okay, your entire month's activity. So I say that all these are arguing, not good and stuff. Now, as a day master, what actually you should really go into in this particular month? Yeah. So if you are like just now, Gung metal, you're more into a friend size confident level. So this particular Southwest box, you see a lot of white tiger and green star and death door was here, and then Gung and Yeet was actually here, right? Basically, it's indicate quite a troublesome month for whatever decisions making that you're going to do. Okay, a very troublesome month in whatever decisions you're going to do. A lot of problem or garbage or rubbish and attachment is going to happen, and you need to be very aggressive with it because of the tiger was there. So for Gung metal, this particular month is very good for you to build self-confidence because friend star indicates self-confidence. So that means in here, you might need to really think about what kind of problem that you want to solve that is causing you, causing your confidence level to go down. Yeah, you need to end something because the death door was there. Yeah, that related to your identity, your self-confidence. You need to proceed with it because this month, if you're not solving them, then it will add into your confidence level. It will actually bring you even down, more down, that you're not going to able to withstand with it. Yeah. So the solution here, of course, the Gung and Yi is a combination of relationship. It's actually quite good to look into other person perspective. Any friends of you that go through the same thing, it's good for you to go and look at it. Okay, so whatever in the Qimen chart is basically is a subconscious mind reactions towards what's going to happen to you in this particular month. Okay, this particular month. So subconsciously, friend star indicates your ability and your confidence level, whatever that you're going to do is related to that. So problem is coming. How to solve it? Look into connections with others. Yeah, look into connections with others. Yeah, And then when you look into the Yi wood in here, because Feng is more, Feng Day Master is more those resilience type. And Friend Star indicates that you should supposed to build up your confidence level. Friend Star also indicates that look into other people's perspective. By understanding what other people is, actually can build up you yourself. Yeah, with Grain and Tiger is all this is problematic stars that come in. Level 7 is pretty high. Learning other people's stuff is because of the ostrich constellation. So today is also, I think today is ostrich constellations. Yeah, I think it's yesterday. Yeah, which related to this. So you have to be very careful with your confidence level, right? This month targeted on building your own confidence level. Okay, yeah, and do not, any decisions that you make is about that. Okay, if you are a Yi wood, that will be totally different perspective in here to look at it. Because in Yi wood is about control. Yeah, because the direct wealth are you in this particular month. Okay, so based on the interactions, that means it also indicates there's a way that a new network, a new connections is coming in, because Ken and Yi is a combination. And in here, you might need to control a little bit and end those relationships that you actually don't want, that doesn't brings value to you. Direct wealth is very good in that. Cutting off the unnecessary thing that is not going to bring value is very good in that for direct wealth. So this particular month is good for you to do that, because all the relationships coming in, and you should also learn from whatever person that come in. Okay, look into value, look into cutting off the unnecessary one that's coming to you, because there's a lot of problem and relationship, or too many people that is not going to benefited you. So it's good for you to look into that perspective. Okay, yeah. If you are a Ting Fire this particular month, so Ting and here indicate as the direct officer. So this particular month is actually quite good for you to build up a step-by-step approach to solve whatever you have. But when you see fear door and the pillar is here, and the harmony was also in here, most likely you have to do a lot of things to uncover what is it that is blocking you in several steps ahead. Okay, so for you to in this particular month, because DO represent that this particular month you should be trying to come up with a hierarchy system. Yeah, the way that you make decisions, you really need to see in a step-by-step approach, and some more you have to look at it in a perspective of emotional needs, because fear door was here. Okay, and this step-by-step approach that you're going to go for, make sure that you understand all the thing that is going to stop you, the block. Okay, and of course this DO that you have this particular month, it's good to look into multi-directional kind of perspective, because the harmony was here. Yeah, so this is for Ting Fire, what you should be doing in this particular month. Yeah, this is a Fu Yin chart. Yeah, so when you go into Ping Fire, you are 7K in this particular month. I will say it's very good for you to really go and conquer something. Go and look for opportunity. So for Ping Fire, it's very good for you to really go and fight for something in this month. Don't stay stagnant, because Ping and here, I think is graveyard. Okay, in some sort of way related to graveyard. Really look in the perspective of a survivor. Look in the perspective of a survivor. Yeah? You want to make decisions in this particular month. Look at it at a perspective as you are really losing out, or you are really at the edge, in the end of whatever that you're trying to do right now. Look into that perspective to make decision. Okay, and try to conquer. Ping Fire this particular month, 7K, and you also landed with open door. This is the only month that actually have nothing to worry about, just go and attack everybody else. Okay, if you are playing Fire Day Master. So if you are seeing metal, okay, there's a little bit of dilemma situations here because DE landed here. And, seeing metal with Fu Yin is actually quite bad. Because seeing metal is the horse animal branch. Horse with horse is basically a clashing kind of self-punishment kind of situation. Okay, rushing, and with the Heavenly Grass and Red Store was here, and D was here. Most likely you are rushing in all directions. You're not trying to know what you're actually trying to do. Okay, and Sync Matter also missing from the Barter chart. Losing out from this particular chart means that you are not present in the Barter chart at all. So it's added on that you're not sure where you are going. Okay, you're not sure where you're going. So according to this particular Sync Metal and related to Rock Wealth, just try to copy what other people is trying to do. Follow what other people is trying to do. Whatever that you're trying to make the decisions, look into the environment first, surrounding of the people first. Okay, because Rock Wealth indicates that you're supposed to lead other person, and because of DE now, let other person to lead you back. Okay, so Resdor and Heavenly Grass indicates also to go and follow other people's trends. Okay, actually related to that. And of course, Surging Snake is environment-based. Intuition is very powerful in this particular box, right? So look into that perspective. And of course, because it's so dilemma and directionless, then it's good for you to actually look for growth in other people's perspective. Okay, why is it growth? Because star 5 was here. Level 5 star path was actually here. Okay, so look into this perspective, then it's quite good for you to go and look for that. Okay, and of course, then if you are going water in this particular month, D was here, but still good. You are being actually quite supported in some way. Okay, this one is quite good. Even though it's DE, you still have Envoy Door. Hurting Officer indicates that you should outperform. And D indicates that you do not know where that you want to perform. That will be a problem, of course. But because of the Envoy Door is here, most likely whatever you do seems to have a great outcome. Okay, Envoy Door means that you can execute whatever you have. So when Envoy meet with DE, it can actually conquer a little bit of DE. Yeah. So Hunting Officer means that you need to perform, need to showcase who you are. Right? So this align with the argument of the Barter chart. Pretty aligned with the argument of the Barter chart. So if you have grey water here, that means you might fall into depressed, mental problem, but make sure that whatever that you are exerting out is on a good value. Okay? You just need to make sure that, so whatever decisions that you are trying to exert, make sure is a good value to other person. Okay? This is also related to the chief. Most likely, I will encourage you, even though that you want to debate or you want to argue with person this particular month, make sure it's beneficial to all people, not for your own selfish. Okay, so if you go into approach in that way, basically you will get a good month. Okay, basically you get a good month. If you are a GF, this particular month looks like whatever that you're going to receive is great changes, because Hamdor, Destructed Stars, and the Ninth Heaven was here. Highly encourage you, if you are a GF Day Master, learn something that is more disruptive to the future. Don't just learn something about not related to you, not a fun things for you to learn about. Okay, I will encourage you to do something related to more disruptive type, because direct resource and GF, basically this month you are absorbing everything possible that you need to absorb. and you have to accept that. So whatever decisions you make, and the more disruptive it is, the more good that actually you try to bring into your life. In this particular month, the more disruptive it is, the more good it is. And of course, the ninth heaven was here. Make sure that you utilize it, that even though it's disruptive, make sure it's beneficial to you in the future. Okay? Yeah? So if we relate back to the opportunity of this month, if your boss is going to give you a very disruptive kind of positions or something new, a new project for you to take in, should you take it or not? Please take it. If it's good for your future, please take it and learn something of it. Even though that you might fail, there's a possibility of failing here, but it's good. Okay? It's basically good for you to go into that way. Yeah? If you are the Wu Earth, so you are one of the element that is missing out in this particular Master chart. So the importance you never land on you. When you are missing out, that means nobody can actually see you. Yeah? But there's a hot star was actually landed here. Okay? The hot star come from the calculations of tree killing. Okay? And IR indicates that you're going to look in the very big picture this particular month. So it's good for you to play behind the scene. Okay? And conquer your whatever problem you have. Look into a more broader perspective. And because of Ninth Earth, right, you might want to be a little bit more, whatever inside this palace, even though it's aggressive because of the hot stars, it's still going to be more internal world kind of application. Okay? Think about what is the biggest picture that is good for you. Whatever that you're trying to make a decisions, try to look in a broader perspective, yeah, that is going to bring foundations or planning or strategies to you with whatever that you're trying to take actions this particular month. Because Wu Earth in this month, most likely you are not included in a lot of things. Yeah, not included in a lot of things. But you have to look in the broad, big picture of life. That how does it benefit you, even though you're not in it? Okay, and build the foundation. So observe from a third-party perspective. Yeah, whatever decisions that is going to come, observe it from a third-party perspective. It's not going to be benefit to you at all in this particular month. Okay, it's not going to be beneficial to you. Yeah, but it's going to be great to lay your own foundations in whatever is coming up ahead. Yeah, of course, the southwest and east and northwest indicates opportunity comes to you. When it comes to you, look on it in a perspective that this is not, not something really is going to bring beneficial, but is to build you up. Okay, it's actually to build you up because Ninth Earth is a resource. Star 3, level 3, 7-star path was here, related to power. You have to be in control. It's just that you're not in the picture. Okay, so it's actually good to build up foundations for you. Yeah, so this is all the forecast that I will actually let you guys have, so that you have something to use with it according to whatever that you are trying to do in that next particular month. This is to ready for you if anything comes to you and from the opportunity that you can see. Yeah. So this is let me clear this off first. So this is opportunities. This is something that can the interactions, good or bad things are happening, and this is your decisions making or your unconscious actions that you should adopt next particular month if anything bad is going to happen. Right? And then this is the positions that you should be in. Okay? Anything else you guys want? I think this is a very straightforward way to use in that particular month for next month. Yeah? of course, the hexagram have a little bit more things to talk about, but I don't think that is actually beneficial to you. Yeah. If you have any combinations, if you are a dragon, okay, if you are a dragon, okay, and if you are monkey or rat, yeah, these particular positions is easier to be done. Okay, easier to be done. Yeah, so you have dragon, monkey, rat. Yeah, this three is the best one to have because this one is good for you to utilize. Other than that, nothing else is actually quite good to utilize. Okay, nothing else quite good to utilize. And this particular chart, the useful god for this chart is actually DR. Okay, for next month, any chaos, any problem that you are going to meet with, please look into the perspective of facts and numbers and the resources that you have before you really trying to make any decisions. Okay, and GF is indications of slow and nurturing kind of perspective. That means you need to take a little bit more time and try to see in a different perspective of whatever is going to happen. Okay, then you will be very beneficial for the entire month. Yeah. Now, anybody have anything to ask? I think you can raise hand, right? I think you can raise hand, but and then I can allow you to open up the mic. If not, you can just comment in the box. In the comment box that I put on the slides just now. No, nothing. Then I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. So I'm going to post this recording inside the Telegram so that everybody can have a look of it. Normally I just type, so it's easier for me to just type. And I tell you that what to do, yeah, what is the things that you should focus on. Most of the time, I would look into the flying star opportunity more rather than trying to understand everything else, because that opportunity part is already enough to use. Okay, so I'm going to say goodbye to all of you since there's nothing else to ask, and I see you guys again in tomorrow if there is any parcel class that I'm going to do. Yeah, okay, yeah. So see you guys around. Thank you to all of you. Goodbye. Remember the oven dates. 9th of November, 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. for water activations. If you're trying to make yourself a period 9 compliance next month, I think everybody know you should have a water features on north, right? So if your north is good for putting a water features, I think you can actually put forever at there, external of your house. Whatever Owen is asking is internal of the house. Whatever that I'm asking you guys, if you want to align to, you know, the period 9 energies or something to make yourself compliant, you can put forever water activations, 20 years water activations on the north. If you want to do it, you can actually do it on the north for a long period of time. If you are trying to test it out, then put it for 2 weeks activations external of your house. If you're a high-rise building, then of course, if you're a high-rise building, that means you cannot do anything else with that. Yeah, you can do it internally of your house, of your unit, if you want to do that. Okay, internally of your house, if you want to do that. So it will actually give you an idea of what you should be doing. Okay, so that is it for today, and I wish you guys the best. Anything else you guys want to know, please put on in the comment sections. If I got time, then I will actually just let you know. Yeah, okay. If I got time to do anything else, I will just answer you on the chat. Okay, so So see you guys around. Yes, Shirley, you can actually just activate it on the dates that Owen was actually asking for. You can actually do that. Okay. See you guys. Goodbye. Thank you. Bye bye.